Parm Saran is a licensed, registered nurse with nearly 30 years of experience. She specializes in mental health and is an advocate for removing the stigma around mental illness. She is a certified therapist, coach, and motivational speaker. She is a holistic nursepreneur helping thousands with her online program, Pain to Purpose. She believes in creating your own destiny and empowering yourself, helping people live life by design and not by default. She has a YouTube channel where she encourages people to choose faith over fear and speak out against bullying, stigma, abuse, and violence. Her best-selling book, Own Your Life, Create As You Go, has inspired many to live life to its fullest potential. Parm is a wife and a mother, and her everyday message, especially to women, is do it. Because your kids deserve a mother they can brag about. She believes you can change your story to change your life and inspires people to do the same. Parm's motive is to help people find their inner power and be the person they are meant to be. Please welcome a voice of change, Parm Saran, and get ready for her show, Grow Your Greatness.
Hello everyone, good morning, good evening, Sat Shri Akal, Namaste. I hope you all are doing great wherever you are. Welcome to episode number 35 for Grow Your Greatness. Today we're going to talk about the power of now. What does that mean? That means whatever we have is this very moment, right? We don't have what we call yesterday. That's gone. We don't have what we are talking about tomorrow. We don't know what that is because tomorrow never comes. In fact, time is an illusion. There is no yesterday, there is no tomorrow. All we have is today, and in today, all we have is now. So all the power lies in this very moment that we call now. We have the power to do anything with our life that we want to in this very moment. Recently, I lost two of my friends. One was my classmate and the other one was my senior at such a young age. That made me think again that life is so uncertain. We don't know what's gonna happen next moment. We don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. We don't know if the next moment we will be alive or not. That is the mystery that human beings haven't solved yet, that how much time we have left on this earth, right? I know it's good to plan. It's good to plan for future. It's good to plan for the coming years. That's good. But while we are planning for the coming years, if we are forgetting to live in this very present moment, then that's not right. That's of no benefit. Those two friends gone so quickly, gone so early, made me realize that life is so short. So please do whatever you want to do in today. That's what made me realize. Wear whatever you are holding for a special occasion, wear that dress now. Wear it today. Do whatever you want to do tomorrow. Do it now. Do it today. If you have anger or grudge towards anyone, just forgive them now. Or if you need to seek forgiveness from someone, ask for forgiveness now, today. Because tomorrow might be too late. That person may leave, or I may leave, or you may leave. That is the harsh reality of our life. We don't know who's gonna live for how long. So do whatever is needed to do now. If you love someone, tell them today. If you need to ask someone something, ask now. If you want to tell someone something, tell now. I'm not discouraging from planning for future. I'm just suggesting to live in the very present moment. By living in the present moment has physical health benefits and psychological health benefits. How? When we are living in the present moment, we are keeping everything together. We are doing task by task that we need to do now. That way, we are not bombarding ourselves with the stress of tomorrow, with the anxiety of tomorrow, or with the depression of yesterday. This is what happens when we live in today. We're not thinking about the yesterdays that's gone. We're not thinking about the past. And we're not thinking about the tomorrow to come. Because when we think about yesterdays, that's when we tend to live in the past, and that brings us into depression. When we tend to worry too much about tomorrow, that's what brings us anxiety. We are thinking what might happen. We're anticipating the fear. We're thinking about the worst case scenarios. That's bringing us the anxiety. If we are living in this very moment, in this very present moment, that means we are only focusing on now. We are not thinking about yesterday or tomorrow. We are just living in this very present moment consciously, and we are not having any depressive thoughts or any anxious thoughts. That's the power of living in present moment. And living in present moment helps us to clear our mind, because we have less clutter here, less thoughts here. We have clarity of mind, so we can think clearly. When we can think clearly, we have the tendency to make the right decisions. And when we are thinking about only today, only present moments, we are focusing on what good is happening in this very moment. That way we are attracting more good things. All we can do in this very moment is feel grateful for this very moment, because we are alive. Being alive is the superpower we have. Being alive is all that matters. I know we all need the materialistic things to live a comfortable, leisureful life, but all those material things, all those comforts only matter if we are alive and if we are healthy. When we are breathing, when our heart is beating, use this very moment carefully, consciously, and wisely. When the tomorrow comes, you can be peaceful that you lived this today very well. Because even if the tomorrow doesn't come, God forbid something happens, we don't want to have any regrets that I wish I could do that yesterday. I wish I could talk to that person yesterday. I wish I could meet that person yesterday. Regrets weighs tons. We don't want the weight of regrets on our shoulders or on our mind or on our lives. Life is very short. Life is very uncertain. We have no idea how much time we have left on this earth. Let's use this very moment, this very today, to live a joyful, purposeful life. Until we meet again, please take care of yourselves and your loved ones.